It was the kind of promo that didn't need volume to feel dangerous. Calm words, cold eyes, and the feeling that he truly believed every twisted thing he said.
At the age of 24, I became the youngest world champion because the next night on Raw, the man who was my mentor, the man that claimed to be my friend, turned on me in a fit of jealous rage. Triple H ruined my life, so I made a vow to ruin his. And so it began this past January when I eliminated Triple H and went on to win the 2009 Royal Rumble. But that wasn't enough, so I chose his family, the McMahons. Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, and his sweet wife, Stephanie. Every time he goes to throw a punch, he's gonna be looking at the man that DDT'd his wife and sealed it with a kiss. If you don't sit down and shut your mouths, I'm gonna get real when I get you don't.
It was a reminder that sometimes the most powerful promos aren't about anger or ignorance. They are about honesty.
Mr. Heyman say, don't make it personal. What a joke. It has been personal. When week after week, I'm choked up, fighting back tears with every sentence. Mr. Heyman talking about acknowledging Roman Reigns. I acknowledge you.
Cody stood there speaking from the heart, turning their own story into something very fan could feel.
On April 2nd, when the sun goes down on Hollywood, it is going down on Roman Reigns' generational run. I have waited my whole life. I will wait no more. You need to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns, I pin you and become the first Rhodes to ever say he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
It was Paul Heyman at his absolute best, blurring the line between truth and manipulation.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Obviously, our sound guy is from New Jersey. You always buy into these fantasies. Bought into the fantasy of Daniel Bryan. Because if Daniel Bryan ever came up against my client, he's squished. Would somebody like to give me a microphone that works? It's about time you did something right. Now, you expect Roman Reigns to win. You know who else believes that? Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin, Cena, Austin. Yeah, I know I left out Andre because he's dead, stupid. He's a badass Samoan with a chip on his shoulder. That chip comes from the fact that...
Speaking with the calm confidence of a man who knew exactly how to control the story before it even began.
WrestleMania goes down one of two ways. Brock Lesnar takes Roman Reigns apart. Two, Brock Lesnar simply Ronda Rouseys your ass. You're going to be conquered! 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 Believe that!
It was The Rock at his most electrifying, a masterclass in timing, attitude, and control. Turning every insult and every cheer into part of the show he was running effortlessly.
Rock knows he's got 5 other guys he's got to compete with. And even if The Rock has got to beat Kurt Angle, which means I'm going to drink a big glass of milk. And then maybe I'll take 3 Viagra. Or maybe The Rock is gonna face Rikishi. I did it for The Rock. I did it. Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty. Or maybe even The Rock has gotta beat The Undertaker. He'll raise up. Rest in peace. Or maybe The Rock has got to beat Triple H himself. He's got to beat the game. And he has a $2 slut for a wife. Oh, my. Or maybe The Rock has got to beat... I got to get in my pickup truck, drink some Steve Weisers, listen to some Backstreet Boys, and that's the bottom line, because the great one said so. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Well, as you can see,
it felt like a spark hitting gasoline. Punk spoke with venom, frustration, and truth all at once.
Now let's start this show off with a bang! Who's the first first target tonight? Give me a name. The Rock?
That's what I was saying out there.
Come here. Listen up, Dwayne, you bald fraud. You think because you're on the board of directors you're immune from criticism? Just decide to walk in when you feel like it. To hit your arm. I have never been so desperate to wear a fake title and proclaim myself the people's champion because I don't deserve it. I earn it. Never been so desperate to sell my soul. And that brings me to you, John Cena. You can't see me. Hustle, loyalty, and respect for 20 plus years that you've been selling all these people and all these kids.
Tearing into legends, calling out hypocrisy, and proving that even after all these years, his words still hit harder than anyone's.
I'm gonna get my hands on the both of you bald frauds, and when I do, you're gonna make a wish that I never did. And now, little brother Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch, you better come get your man, because if I do, I'm gonna put him in a wheelchair.
It felt less like a promo and more like a two-man confessing their madness. Every word soaked in pain, pride, and the promise of chaos.
Time's up, Mick Foley. I don't know if you're gonna whore yourself out at another indie show. You're gonna start writing another book that nobody's gonna read. It was you that lost to John Cena. You had it, and you choked. Well, if I'm the rated R superstar, then you're rated O. Rated O for overrated. You'll be remembered for three things: having your ear ripped off, being thrown off the Hell in a Cell, and number three, showing up in Vince McMahon's hospital room with a damn sock puppet. Mick, you do have a lot to prove because you've never won at WrestleMania.
It was chaos only the Attitude Era could deliver. Stone Cold turning mockery into an art form, making the whole segment feel like unscripted madness that somehow worked perfectly.
Is this what you want, Kurt? Are you looking for these? Huh? I'm trying to talk with you. You don't want to talk to me. This is a sewer. Take a good smell. If you don't want to talk to me, I can put your little gold medals right here where they belong, in the sewer, because they mean nothing to me. What? I can't make up my mind, Kurt. Well, if that's the case, Kurt, you pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. You leave me no choice, you little mealy-mouthed Olympic punk. What?
It was The Rock in full control, firing off jokes, catchphrases, and confidence like a machine, hyping chaos while making the crowd hang on every single word.
Oh, yay! Hooray! He said Toronto! We live in Toronto! Yay! Shut up! This is the first time you've ever heard someone mention your city, is that it? Last year, WrestleMania, of you mother Canuckers booing The Rock out of the building. Oh, no, we didn't, Rock. Oh, yes, you did. Is that what you thought? That The Rock was just gonna forget? It doesn't matter what you people think. Oh, don't boo The Rock, look you fatty. The Rock gets more pie in a week than you get in a lifetime. That the people did not vote for The Rock to be superstar of the decade. You voted for Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rock doesn't love Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin is nothing. Don't do that. Compared to The Rock, there's only one true superstar of the decade, the biggest thing to hit Canada because the Maple Leafs suck.
It was the perfect send-off for a character built on ego and pride. JBL spoke like a man who refused to show weakness, yet every word carried the weight of knowing his time was up.
This is the last day that JBL will be on SmackDown. The reason you people tonight are paying to come into this arena is to see me in the spirit of George Foreman, of Muhammad Ali, of Michael Jordan, of the greatest. JBLs will make the others pale in comparison. Jericho, instead of apologizing for the fact that he inadvertently touched greatness, and tell me that I am an afterthought. I'm not coming to Raw to be part of the roster. That WWE Championship, put my name on it right now. I was, I am, and I forever will be wrestling God.
What started as a serious segment turned into pure magic. One slip, one reaction, and suddenly the whole arena was laughing, proving that best moments are the ones nobody plans.
St. Louis, acknowledge me. You two, you want to act like kids? Then we're going to treat you like kids. I want you to put it all on the table. I want this problem fixed.
I'll be the first to admit there's been a bit of a communication breakdown as of late. I like you, man. I like you. I've always liked you. But Jimmy seems fine. Solo seems fine. Everybody seems fine. Just whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Sammy, you got about 2 seconds to get that out my face. I don't like you. I don't like him being around my family every single week. My dog this, my dog that. Hey, you don't belong here. I'm asking you a question.
Why are you yelling at me, huh? The tribal chief said he wants peace.
Man, I don't give a damn what the tribal chief say.
He didn't mean that, right? You didn't mean that. He didn't mean. He just hasn't been very oozy.
Is that what's going on here? It's because you're not feeling oozy? Oozy? No, stay right here. Stay right here. If you can't find your inner oozy again, we're just gonna change his name. Sammy Uso, y'all.
And that's it from today. Watch more videos showing on the screen, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.